The Earth. While looking at you in your entirety, thanks to a camera lens floating in space, I wonder what you think when looking back at us humans. Isn't it strange that we do not often value what our naked eyes, cannot see? I think of other lenses, the telescope, the microscope. These technologies marked epochal shifts. Potentiating human senses, they changed human perspectives. In the 1600s, if we punctuate time by human and Western standards, the universe appeared to us in its infinity, and life in its minuscule forms. In this dialogue between scales, we got to know more and progressively more about you, about your surroundings, about your history, and about the unique conditions that enabled life for us. We got to know more about life in its terrestrial and cosmic interconnectedness. Optics matter, and microbes are a mighty force. They transformed you, Earth, into a habitable environment. About 2.5 billion years ago, tiny cyanobacteria, or blue-green algae, started to take over. These photosynthetic microbes were ingenious alliance builders. They inaugurated the condition of fundamental dependency in which all earthly beings live. To symbiotic cyanobacteria or chloroplasts, humans and non-humans still owe their existence today. Symbiosis, in the words of microbiologist Lynn Margulis, is a mode of creating alliances that connects different life forms. It's a form of interliving. And this network of alliances connects earthly forms in a variegated planetary network. A network that extends well beyond the boundaries of the atmosphere in its dependency from other planetary bodies, such as the Sun. Dear Earth, the telescope, the microscope, and then a camera lens floating in space. Another epochal shift. But how have these affected our ethical discussions on how best to live within the plurality of forms that make you and make us? In all truth, I worry that this overview effect that kind of privileges an outsider perspective, that of the astronaut floating in space and gazing down on you, may be counterproductive. Looking at the magnificence of a blue marble swirling in the darkness, it may be easy to forget that we are embedded within a complex ecology that makes life viable. And we are simultaneously part of a planetary ecology and a cosmic ecology. I often think about post-colonial scholar Gayatri Spivak, who used the term planetarity to define ways of living with you as if the planet was on loan and not our property. Seeing you as an undifferentiated whole, we may end up forgetting the myriad of ways in which our cosmic entanglements are experienced. But planetary subjects may also finally see life as entangled to other earthly creatures and uphold a collective responsibility to address historic injustices towards you, towards others. If we embrace unexpected allies, oddkin, as philosopher Donna Haraway calls them, and inhabit cross-scalar ecologies like guests instead of colonizers, our modes of living may be more than merely extractive. Dear Earth, I am a planetary subject, and I want to push the boundaries forward. What do you think about cosmic kinship? With love, Alessandra.